Full time?
Not in Mombasa.
And the decision to follow the answers.
I hope you're sure about it.
It's not a crossroads.
Finally. Shapika chai.
Nilikuwa nafanya kazi tu online.
Bado. Sina nimekufunga. Nimecheka. Where they got the letter?
The Mombasa thing.
They want an answer within 2 weeks.
And how are you feeling about it?
Strange thing is, I don't know. That's the honest answer. You know, I thought like I'll feel ready. Maybe like it will just arrive.
But it hasn't. Aurelius.
You know, you're the only person I've ever said this to.
Umemwambia Tina na Brenda?
Not yet. I wanted to tell you first.
Wait, say that again.
2 week notice. Then Mombasa. 3 times what I make now. And design lead for hospitality group.
Aurelius, that's not a crossroad. It's a door that someone has already opened it for you.
But it's still a big move, though.
Tina, every person who gets anywhere made a move that felt it too big fast. That is what you know it's real.
Or how to know you're moving fast enough that you don't have to look back what you're leaving behind.
Aurelius has been in that room for 3 years, drawing, doing things that someone has not even commissioned to. That is what has changed everything.
What do you want to do, Aurelius?
I want to understand what I'll be doing it for. And that's what I can't find yet.
What does that even mean?
It means it's being honest. Brenda. Nogopa?
Of what exactly?
Of going, of staying. You know they're both here. You either choose one of them.
Both. Maybe.
It's not a bad thing. You know, fear comes up with something that really matters. The problem is when it makes the decision for you.
Aurelius, njoo hapa. Ukuta huu umeupiga mara 3 na hata huu.
How do you know when a decision is the right one?
Then you're asking the wrong question.
What is the right question?
I think you should have just asked yourself the kind of a person you want to be, and the decision will follow the answers.
What if I don't have the answer to that either?
Aurelius, then you're not ready to make decision, and that's perfectly fine. By the way, do not let someone else's agencies to make you rush into making decisions in which you're not ready or not sure.
Will they? Really? Will they? Brenda thinks I'm being sentimental.
Brenda thinks that sentiment is her weakness. That doesn't make her right.
She's not wrong though. About the salary, the career logic.
Career logic?
What?
Nothing. I was just waiting you to say something true.
That's true.
You have not mentioned about the work yet. You have only talked about the title, what Brenda thinks, what I might think, and what it looks from other people standing. You have not once said, this is what I believe. At least iko na maana.
But what if I don't believe in anything yet?
Then you have to look from answers, Aurelius, not in Mombasa. A new city gives you a new scenery. It doesn't give you a new self of you. Wewe ndio umebeba maswali, si mahali ulipo.
Mambo,
Papa.
have you been? Mbona unakaa kuchoka hivyo?
Jeff.
And by the way, ni nani alikufunza hii?
Myself. Through YouTube. A course I served for about 4 months.
Oh, really? So you taught yourself something this careful, this detailed. It's nothing but your own curiosity.
I just like doing it.
That sentence. Say it again.
I just like doing it.
And that's the answer, Aurelius. This is the answer you've been working entire week trying to find it. You know? You're someone who built the building because the building itself gives you joy, right?
And what if you need salary to keep on building?
That's a fair question. Sit with it and ask yourself, right? Go and ask yourself, is this job involved building something, just something, or maybe it involves something that was there before. Maybe you're trying to, what do I call it? I don't know. What word do I use actually? Like you're trying to make it more expensive than before.
Hey, you sent something.
I did.
Now?
I turned it down.
You really yes.
At least for once, I know what I'm working toward to. I didn't turn down the Mombasa itself. I didn't turn down the opportunity. I turned down someone else's idea for what life should look like.
So what are you going to do instead?
To build. Yeah. Of course, to build something that will eventually grow.
I hope you're sure about this.
At least once in my life, I think I am sure.
Nilijua.
How?
I've seen you walking around this compound like the whole week, like memorizing every corner of it. People don't leave things they have memorized the place. Then.
Naya,
Nimesikia.
you okay?
I'll be.
Kiasi tuongee. You will need to properly work hard the first year.
Right.
Not sitting in a room, get books, calls up, following up, and pitching people who don't want to be disturbed.
Naya, I know.
And I think Brenda will be your most demanding client.
Na venye mtu anasumbua.
Just wait.
I keep thinking I should feel relieved.
But you don't.
I feel clear. Like I was looking through a window that was dirty and someone wiped it clean for me. That feels different than relief.
Can I say something?
You never asked to say something. This should be different.
Nimekuwa nikishikilia hii kwa muda. Aurelius, the time we got the email, the first person to told was me, not Brenda, who would have celebrated with it immediately, and not Tina, who would have made you safe about it. You came to me first because you knew I'll tell you the truth. And I want you to understand how that truth has cost me in every single day of this week. Aurelius, and that truth was, please don't go. Please stay. Not because of your career, not because of your video, lakini kwa sababu mimi si mimi mzuri kwa dunia ambako uko mbali.
Standing here watching you reflecting at
I didn't want you to stay because of me. I wanted you to make your own decision. If you had stayed because of me and the studio failed, nisingeweza kuishi na hilo.
It is my choice. It was. I promise you, Naya. Before this moment, but this moment changes what I'm building it from. I have been in that room for 3 years. 3. Building something that hakuna mtu ameulizia. But the only person who ever looked at them and said, this matters, this is good, it was you.
Nilimaanisha kila neno.
I know now.
Ulifanya hii lini?
Wiki iliyopita. I just wasn't so sure what it meant.
Nilijua